Tonight, many Houston residents are wearing a special wristband developed by scientists at Oregon State University. Their purpose is to track chemicals left behind after Hurricane Harvey unleashed contaminated floodwaters across the area.
It is a wristband that KGW environmental reporter Keely Chalmers has actually worn before. She's live at Oregon State University tonight. Keely.
The study that is somewhat similar to one that I took part in a couple years back. I wore a wristband similar to this one here for 1 week to detect what kind of chemicals I was being exposed to. Now, the big difference between that study and this study is that folks down in Houston are being exposed to potentially much more dangerous chemicals. Weeks after Hurricane Harvey, Houston area residents continue to clean up from the devastating floods. Floodwaters that may have swept toxic chemicals into residential neighborhoods, yards, and homes.
There's actually 13 Superfund sites that were flooded during Hurricane Harvey. So there's the potential for redistribution of those chemicals.
Oregon State University professor Dr. Kim Anderson is helping Houston area residents find out what kind of chemicals they're being exposed to using this wristband she helped develop. The wristband is able to track chemicals in the environment.
The chemicals that you're exposed to while you're wearing them are absorbed into them. They're sort of like a sponge.
Last week, OSU scientists took the wristbands down to Houston and handed them out to nearly 200 residents whose property was damaged by the floods.
Swamped out cars, swamped out houses.
Toxicologist Lane Tidwell was amazed by the devastation he saw. He says community members around Houston were eager to take part in the study and to learn what they may be breathing in.
Of course, I was saying thank you, but I heard it so many more times than I even had a chance to say it.
The participants will wear the wristbands for 1 week and then send them back to Oregon State to be analyzed.
These will get extracted and they'll look like this.
Scientists have the technology to detect more than 1,500 different chemicals in the wristbands, including industrial chemicals, flame retardants, and pesticides. Technology they hope will give Harvey victims not only answers, but perhaps a little peace of mind.
We should try and alleviate some of that doubt and fear and concern of the unknown.
Now, it will take about a year for scientists here to finish analyzing all the wristbands and determine what chemicals they find in them. Why so long, you may ask? Well, it's because the scientists here really want to help, but they have to do all the work on their own time. At this point, they do not have the funding for this study, but they hope that will change. Back to you.
Well, I hope so. That's valuable information for sure. Thank you, Keely.